What a performance by Anthony Joshua as he destroys Francis Ngannou in 2 one-sided rounds. Joshua was as sharp as a razor last night. He scored a knockdown in the first round with a right hand, a second knockdown early in round 2, and then he finished Ngannou off with another thumping right hand which left Ngannou unconscious. Joshua appears to be in the form of his career. He seems to have put the hesitation which followed the Andy Ruiz defeat behind him, and he continues to make Tyson Fury look terrible by proxy. Ngannou will have to seriously think about his future. AJ, meanwhile, is sitting pretty at the top of the heavyweight rankings at the moment. I suspect that he will be hoping for a Tyson Fury victory over Usyk, as this will lead to the biggest money fight in boxing history. On the flip side, however, one has to understand that Ngannou is a novice boxer, and had it not been for the Tyson Fury fight in October, this is exactly the result every fight fan would have expected. Still, knockouts don't come much more devastating than that one. One of the nicest guys in boxing, Joseph Parker, did it again last night as he upset the apple cart and outscored Big Bang Zhilei Zhang over 12 rounds to win the WBO Interim Heavyweight Championship. Zhang, coming off those devastating victories over Joe Joyce, scored a knockdown in the 3rd round with a beautiful straight left. He also scored a knockdown in the 7th with a short right to the temple, but Parker, who's as tough as nails, got up and continued to fight on. It was a slow tactical affair. Zhang took centre ring. Parker remained on the outside, but the key to Parker's victory was just being busier. He outworked Zhang round after round. I think Parker's movement, while not excessive, prevented Zhang from getting set up with his big shots. These two men will have a rematch. Parker already has a blueprint to win this one. Zhang will need to be more active. With this victory, Parker becomes the leading contender in the heavyweight division outside of Anthony Joshua, and it couldn't happen to a nicer fella. He really has made an amazing comeback. WBC featherweight boss Rey Vargas looked very lucky to hold on to his championship last night against #1 contender Nick Ball. The lanky 5'7" Vargas towered over the 5'2" Ball, and for the first 6 rounds he used his height to his advantage, playing matador. He kept Ball on the outside. When he got close, he hammered the body, but Vargas's punches had absolutely no effect on Ball, and Ball was much the stronger man. He was also more intense, and in round 7 he hurt Vargas. He then dropped him in round 8 and again in round 11. It seemed to most at ringside that was enough and that Ball should be the new champion. However, the judges came back with a 12-round draw, highly controversial. One judge had it 114-112 Vargas, the other 113-113, and the other had it 116-110 to Ball. Good performance by Ball. Despite the height disadvantage, he put on extreme pressure throughout. Ball deserves an immediate rematch, and chances are he'll come away with a belt. In a fight for the vacant WBA Light Middleweight Championship, previously held by Jamel Charlo, WBA #1 Israel the Dream Madrimov, now 10 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 7 knockouts, scored a 5th round TKO over Magomed Kubanov. Madrimov put educated pressure on throughout the bout. Kubanov tried to box from the outside. By the 5th round, the Dream was making his way in close and punishing his opponent. An overhand right staggered Madrimov. The follow-up brought in the referee's intervention. Impressive performance by Madrimov, who's a former amateur star from Uzbekistan and who's been fast-tracked for pro success. Unbeaten lightweight prospect Mark Chamberlain, now 15 wins, no losses, 11 knockouts, put a 4-round clinic together as he laid a beatdown on European boss Gavin Gwyn, now 17 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw with 5 knockouts. From the first round, this was all Chamberlain, a fast, flashy box puncher. He set a high work rate in round #1, and he just continued it, punishing Gwyn throughout. Gwyn marched forward, but he had no chance here, as Chamberlain was also the stronger man. By round 4, Chamberlain was pushing Gwyn to the ropes and punishing him, so it came as no surprise when Gwyn's corner threw in the towel in the 4th round. Very impressive stuff by Chamberlain, who looks a prospect to watch in this lightweight division. Unbeaten heavyweight prospect Justis Huni moved to 9 wins, no losses, 4 knockouts, winning a hard 10-round decision over Kevin Lerena. Lerena put on educated pressure, but Huni largely outworked and outboxed him throughout the contest. Lerena nearly turned the fight around, however, in the 10th round when he landed a big counter. Huni was all at sea, but he showed tremendous heart to make it to the final bell. Final scorecards 96-94, 96-94, 98-92. Great learning fight for Huni. He looks sharp, throws good combinations, switches well to head and body, and has good movement. Yet again, Lerena has proven himself to be a very dangerous gatekeeper. For all the latest fight news, please like and subscribe. For all the latest fight news, please like and subscribe.